I'm excited to be here.
I am too.
Welcome, Carrie. All right,
Thank
so I
you.
got Carrie Shell here with me today, and I'm Jen. You guys probably know me a little bit, but you don't know Carrie. So, Carrie, I'd love it if you'd introduce yourself a little bit and just
Okay,
to our
thank
audience.
you. Yeah, I've known Jen for many, many years. I feel like an honorary sister
You totally are.
to her clan. So I am Carrie Shell, and it's lovely to be here doing this 5-day meditation challenge.
I'm
So exciting. So I have been a midwife for over 30 years, and I am a yogi, a yoga instructor. I'm a speaker, and I'm an author of Yoga Recovery, a Mind, Body, Spirit Journey to Wellness. And that is a book that I wrote that really helps people who are struggling with addiction of any form. It can be drugs, alcohol, any sort of addictive behavior, and how yoga, meditation, and physical activity are really key and instrumental in bringing them healing in that journey.
Awesome.
Yeah, so yoga and meditation have been a big part of my life. I really came to find it on a personal level through my own journey, but also doing graduate work and graduate research. Just so much evidence is out there that supports, for those of you who are academically minded and need to see the research and need to have beliefs to why to believe something. So much about how meditation just helps us on so many levels, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So that's why we're here to help you all have a little taste of it, and hopefully be the entryway for you to develop your own meditation practice.
Yeah. So I know we chatted a little bit before, and I think I will just mention that with our 5-day challenge, we're kind of going to introduce 5 different steps kind of towards moving towards having a meditation practice. And today we're going to be talking about breath work. And, which is really great. I love the idea of sort of working our way there, because so many people have maybe tried meditation and they have sort of a story that it doesn't work for them. And I have to be honest, that was my story. Because my mind was busy and I just had no idea how to take control of that. And I have to be honest that, when you're learning something like meditation, for instance, it's a skill. So oftentimes we think we know what something is, but until we actually, maybe talk to somebody who's done it and been successful, or, take a course or something like that, you may not know all the steps to sort of how to make it work for you. And that's what we're hoping with the 5-day challenge is to kind of introduce these 5 pieces of the puzzle, keep it super simple, something that you can totally bring into every day for the rest of your life if you want to make a simple practice to just, I don't know, like see and actually experience the benefits of meditation.
Of course.
I think that everybody's journey is unique, and so I'm really excited for the challenge.
Breathwork is a great place to start with the challenge. I mean, it's so intrinsic to, we rely on it, and to live. It gives us our life. But when it comes to meditation, I think people have misconceptions that it has to be complicated and that there's certain patterns that they have to follow when they meditate. And certainly that can be the case when you get more developed into your practice. You will do more developed pranayama, more developed breath work. But for our purposes today and in this challenge, we're going to keep it super basic. So really all we want you to do today through the guided meditation that we are going to give you a link for below. We just want you to close your eyes, and we want you to inhale and exhale. It can be in through the nose, out through the nose, in through the nose, out through the mouth, whatever feels comfortable for you. And that's what's important. We want you to feel comfortable and just let it happen. And what you're going to find is that when you're in that position, either sitting down or laying, and you just start to focus on your breath, on the inhalation and exhalation, you're going to find that your breathing starts to naturally slow down on its own. It'll find its own groove, its own rhythm. And when that happens, you're just going to find that you're more aware of your own body and how you're feeling. You're going to feel more present. And that's really all you need to do today in today's guided meditation. You just need to be present. You need to feel how that breath starts to slow down on its own and how it gives you this sense of calm, peace, and relaxation. And that's the first step.
And just honor that.
Yeah.
Right. And I think, too, and I know we're going to talk about that in the second day kind of thing, but just allow, right? Don't get in your own way by getting in your head, right? This is great because you can just focus on your breathing, right? And allow yourself to be in the moment, right? Be very present. Yeah. And that helps us with focus and so many things, creativity, I mean, we have to breathe every day, but we breathe out of habit more so than intent, like being intentional.
That's right. And habit supporting us.
Yeah. So, really thinking about that deep breath. Yeah. Right. Having the belly actually expand instead. Because I know for myself, I was asthmatic and used to breathe almost from my neck muscles, which is funny because I wasn't a really efficient breather. And, this helped me kind of get into having, just a much deeper, more calm breath, which is just, it's so great because you could boost energy with some breath work, right? Definitely. And you can also relax. So based on what you're needing, right, as you practice breath work, you can really match a form of breath work for your particular goal or need in any particular moment, which is great because it can do anything you need.
Exactly. So we are going to provide a link to a series of guided meditations. So this will be day 1 on the link. But the other cool thing is we're going to have kind of a challenge. And so each day we're going to give you a little challenge to do. And we would love for you to write down in the comments below how the challenge made you feel. Was it challenging? Was it easy? Did it excite you? Did you have no results? Maybe it didn't work for you at all. Yeah. And they're just going to be super basic. And at the end of the week, we're going to have a draw for those people who participate in the challenge, a signed copy of my book, Yoga Recovery, Mind, Body, Surgery, and Wellness. Yeah. So today's challenge, super simple. What I would like you to do is find a quiet spot, and I just want you to close your eyes, and I want you to take 3 deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth, and one last deep in through the nose, out through the mouth. And when you finish that last exhalation, I just want you to be still for a moment and just see how you feel in that moment. And that's what we'd like to hear about in the challenge in the comments below. Yeah. Yeah.
That's super simple.
Super simple.
And this is the thing is that we think these things are so complicated, and this is really, really simple. And that's as simple as it needs to be. And there's no right or wrong way to do this, which is awesome.
So welcome. Yeah. We're so excited. Yay. Okay.
All right. So we will see you tomorrow.
Awesome.
Bye, guys.